Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this is my long-awaited day 2 coverage of the Overland Expo West 2024 held in Flagstaff, Arizona. And in typical mixflip fashion, this is going to be a compilation video with small snippets of all of the companies and products that I saw on day 2. I will be posting full-length interviews with some of the companies that you see in the video, so just look for the video notes below the company to let you know if I have a full-length video coming soon. Alright, on that note, let's walk around the show and see what we can see.
He's got shoes on. He's got the shoes.
Good for this heat.
Yeah. Check it out, I'm at the ARB booth at Overland Expo and spotted the new Tacoma with all kinds of ARB parts. I saw this one at SEMA. It's probably the same one I saw at SEMA. It's the Trail Hunter edition. So it's got the Trail Hunter upgrades. It's got a snorkel. This one has a rooftop tent. It's pretty nice. It's got all their stuff on it. ARB fridge. That's pretty cool. And then of course, the Tundra. Gotta love it. ARB bumper. Look at that's actually a really nice looking bumper, man. It's like custom fitted right around the plastics where they cut. It's beautiful. It's got an old man emu, upper control arms, and coilovers with reservoirs. ARB lights, basically ARB everything. ARB bed rack, some boxes, and a fridge. This Tesla Cybertruck caught my eye because it's officially the first Cybertruck I've ever seen at an off-road event. Usually you'll see them like slammed or whatever. I mean, I've only seen a couple on the streets in Reno, but this is the first time I've ever seen one up close and personal myself. Like, I literally never even got this close. Like, I'm touching a Tesla for the first time. I know you're not supposed to touch these cars, but you know what? This is an off-road show. Everything's dirty here, so it's all good. Plus, I talked to the owner already. He's cool. But yeah, so they said they just got this literally on like just a couple days ago. They haven't even had it a whole week. And the first thing they did was they lifted it because it has an adjustable air suspension apparently. I don't know a lot about these, but he said you can adjust them up and down. So they lifted it all the way to the top as high as it can go. And then they put these Toyo open country RT trails on there. So I think this is the first Tesla to have Toyo open country RT trails. These are 20-inch wheels. So it's basically an off-road vehicle right now. Of course, you still have all this aero stuff that'll probably get hit by rocks. But they just wanted to bring it to the show and kind of show it off because it is a Tesla. Oh, they're rolling down the windows. Cool. I wonder who did that. Is this somebody randomly did that? I've never seen the inside. So there's the steering wheel, the dash. You can see the pedals down there. Center console. There's the roof. If you ever wonder what the roof looks like. Look at that little tiny mirror. Here's the back. You got storage underneath the seats. That's cool. That's awesome. But yeah, they haven't done anything to it yet. Just the tires. That's it. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's got tow hooks. Look at that. It actually has tow hooks. My Tundra doesn't even have tow hooks, man. That's messed up. Is it open? Does it go up and down? Oh, he's doing it. Yeah. That's wild. Did you do that with remote control, or did you do that remote? Oh, it's programmed in there. Okay. So there's the back. I don't see any tow hitches on the back, but they have tow hitches on the front. Look, there's a little ladder right there. I think that's just magnets. They have what's it called? Those suckers to put roto packs, which is kind of funny because this is an electric car. Why is there a gas can here? There's a gas can on an electric truck. That's cool. Pretty cool. Just remember not to put your fingers in there because it'll chop your fingers off. See, I already put my finger in there once. So let's do a quick walk around at the Toyo tires booth at Overland Expo. So like I said, I just checked out the Cybertruck, but they got some cool vehicles here. Here's an old Land Cruiser. It's got Iron Man shocks. I really like these Iron Man shocks. They have the Cell Phone Pro technology. There's a guy on YouTube that went all over the world. Like, he literally went on every continent using these Cell Phone Pro shocks, and he said they did fantastic. Which is pretty amazing that he was able to do that without breaking them. And then what else we got? We got a Tundra. Yeah, baby, that's what I got. This is my truck right here. Well, not my truck, but I have a truck just like it. This one's had the bumper cut. They got like a Baja style bumper with a bunch of lights. It's got big old tires, man. I don't know, what are these? What are these? 40? Yeah, these are 40s. 40s on Volk racing wheels. Those are out of Japan. Camber suspension. Man, that's nice. Got the, what is this, Baja Designs LEDs. Oh, he got a roof rack on here. You got to drill holes in this thing just to put the roof on. And of course, they all have this issue with the rear door. And of course, there's no aftermarket rear bumper because these things are really hard to make rear bumpers for. Actually, they're hard to make bumpers for in general, front and rear. Over here's a Rivian. Got a Rivian. He's got tow hooks on the front. I'm not a fan of those lights. It's got a roof rack. It's got a bed rack. Again, here's that Cybertruck again. If you're wondering what Sackett Ranch is, they have a website where they sell a lot of off-road stuff and camping stuff and just cool stuff in general, I guess. Here's a, what is this? This is a GMC. Nice. This has the Duramax turbo, 6.6 turbo with an Allison transmission. Yikes, that's nice. This thing is really nice, man. Holy crap. I see some AEV parts on here, the tow hooks, the bumper. You got a winch, rigid lights, bead locks, Fox with Rezzies. Got a, I think it's a Go Fast camper up top. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's just a quick flyby of the Toyo tires booth. That it's rocking a Tesla with Toyo tires. These are, like I said, the RT Trail tires on a Tesla. That's pretty cool.
So I'm Ricky with Atlas Outdoors, and Atlas Outdoors builds the Teton X trailer, and so I can just walk you around and show you all the different cool things that we've been doing. It's been kind of evolving ever since it started, and it still is. So we're always trying to just grow it and make it better and make it cooler. So I guess that from the outside here you can see that it's kind of built to go off-road. It's got nice high clearance. It's got a good departure angle. It has an articulating hitch on the front, so that'll give you plenty of options. It won't hold you back from where you want to go. But when you get there, you also have a great camping setup when you get there. So, and that's whether you have just you yourself or two of you or a family of, in this case, you can go up to 7. So. So you can bring everybody, and then everybody's sleeping comfortable too. One of the nice things about this trailer is the air suspension. The airbags underneath, it's trailing arm independent suspension. And what you can do is use it, you can kind of adjust it depending on how much weight you have in the trailer and how soft you want the ride to be. Another thing with the air suspension that's nice is that you can lower this. When you're at camp, you can lower it all the way down, and then it takes the movement out of the suspension because you're all the way down to bump step. Right, it lowers down. You can lower the kitchen to the height that you want to use it at. You can use it to level. When we parked this one here, it wasn't level, so we just raised one side up a little bit and you're done. So you can level the trailer in 20 seconds instead of finding a leveling block and backing up on it. And yeah, it makes it really nice. It's really nice to use.
What is all this? Oh, this is the bracing for the back, right?
Yeah, this whole setup now is part of our rooftop tent idea. And this was an idea that we was like, let's add a tent on the back. So if you don't want everybody inside, there's a place to go outside for up to these. This is a 2-person tent by Thule, and this is the only one we could find that had this setup, that had that footprint so that we could fit back here. It's got a narrow width so that when you fold it up, then it can ride nicely, and you've got plenty of room back there.
So cool. Literally, no one else is doing it. That is a game changer.
Right. Yeah, it's great, and there's plenty of room up there, and it's solid, and it's just like a great way to just have and it's honestly, it'd be fun if you just had the grandkids along. Yeah, they'd be thrilled to have their own little room. Yeah, exactly. So we've had some people call it the casita.
The casita, yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
And the nice thing about this is if you don't need the tent, you can also take the tent off, and now you have a place to put a storage box or anything else you want to carry along with you.
Dual purpose.
Right. Or if you don't need that on a certain day, you can remove the platform, and then these fold in and then just lock in place against the wall. And then you just have the molly panels to use as...
You can just put soft bags or whatever on here.
Right. Roto packs, yeah, whatever you need to carry. Yeah.
You need to patent this, man. People are going to take this. This is awesome. You got something going on back here too, right?
Yeah, so this is the outside shower, and we have different options for the shower room. So this is the two-room shower, and this is a Julka that we add on. And our customers have been loving this one. We also offer a single room, but honestly, the price point is so close
as well go big. Yeah.
Why not take the second room? So this is so you have one side for the shower, and it's got like a dry zone. You can put your towel underneath there, and then there's a door in between, and you can just walk over to the dry room, and then you can change there. Or some people leave a toilet in there, have a portable toilet, and this is the toilet room. So yeah, there's all kinds of. There's a roof that comes with both sides. I have one on one side just so you can see how it looks, so you can put that on for extra privacy. So yeah, it gives you all different options, and if you don't need the second room, it zips apart. You can leave that rolled up and just use it like a one room. So this is part of our U-shaped kitchen here. It's been our customers have been loving this setup. So this is just a little slide out table that we've added, 36 inches, and a bamboo top. So that just slides in underneath, but it's always something you need to set down, especially when you're prepping meals. The extra space is always nice to have. So if it just slides under there and it's gone, you know, when you're done with it. But yeah, this is just another little addition that we've done lately to make it more usable here.
By the way, I'm glad you have these stabilizer jacks, because I've seen some people do this where it comes out and they're like, "Oh, it's strong enough." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'd still." Maybe
it is strong enough, and it probably is strong enough, but it's just nice to have it solid. You know, everything's sturdy and it doesn't move around on you. So this is the Dometic. You can just pop that out of the way. This is our Dometic fridge freezer, and this is a 75 liter. We had one customer that wanted the 95, and we squeezed it in here, but it's really close. Yeah, it does fit. So we generally go with the 75 because it fits a little nicer, but the 95 does fit too. But either way, they're a great fridge freezer combo that you can use. You can shut off one side if you're not using it to save some power. You can set one side to fridge, one side to freezer, both to fridge, however you want to do it. So yeah, we've been loving this one. It's been really good for us. Yeah, and we've got all different I guess we've got plenty of different ways that you can use this too. We've got a windscreen that you can mount on here. We don't have this one shown, but there's one on the other unit that it has. There's a cutting board that can fit in here. You can just remove the grate and put the cutting board in there if you just want to use this as table space. The Camp Chef stove has been awesome. It's 20,000 BTU burners, and there's just a little self-ignite here, so you don't need to carry a lighter with you. And yeah, it just runs off propane and does a really good job.
Wow, that's nuts. So first off, what size is it? Queen or king?
This is queen right now. So this is 60 inches wide with so they're two 30-inch wide panels, and then 76 inches long.
Let's demonstrate the height. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11", and yeah, I've got tons of room here. So
that's awesome. This
yeah.
is the game changer right here.
It's a game changer for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, this is so cool. Now that bunk stays there, right? It doesn't move, or you can move it.
Yeah, you can. So you can just pull those latches and then fold it down against the wall. Yep.
Can you travel with it up though?
You sure can. Yeah. Okay. So this is a single bunk. The double bunk is a different story. You can't travel with the double bunk up because what happens is that there's a second bunk here that folds over the top, and so now you've got double wide, and it's a little bit too tall for the roof to go down. So you just fold it back against the wall to travel.
So wait a minute, you can have mom and dad here, and then 2 kids up here?
2 kids up here, yeah.
That's freaking cool, man. That is so cool.
It's great to have the options because, I mean, we've heard so many families say that you just look, and to get a smaller trailer that you can actually go off-road with and go where you want to go with, they don't give you the option to take the kids, you know? So, yeah, this is just like, you might as well use the space if you have it. So, and then you have a mattress on the front here that you can use for another person as well.
And
so
that length is how far?
That's 76 inches wide. That's the full length of the trailer.
So an adult can sleep there.
Yeah, and they have. So, yeah, it's.
What are these?
These are shelves that just drop down. So this will give you extra storage space. Yeah, and if you want them out of the way, if you've got bigger things that you're storing here, or if somebody's sleeping here, you just fold them out of the way. We make the Teton X. It's the only trailer that we build.
Oh, that's it.
There's no other models. We're looking into it, so it's down the road. I'm sure it's going to happen, but it's the same trailer. It's just optioned a little bit different. And that's the nice thing about these trailers is that you get the base to start with. You get the air suspension, the kitchen slides, the heater, water heater, the things that you need are already built in, and then you can do the rest the way you want it. If you need the solar panels, if you need air conditioning, depends on where you live. We get people that take them to Minnesota or something. They're like, I don't know if I need air conditioning, but you definitely need a furnace. So,
guys in Florida, they absolutely love air conditioning.
They're not leaving. They're not going to take this thing unless it has air conditioning. So yeah, there's definitely different options you can go from there to make it your own. And we rarely make them when we build them, they're almost always different. So everybody has a little bit different preferences that they need with their camping lifestyle. So it's nice to accommodate each one.
Speaking of the base model, how much is base model?
The base model right now is $54,000, and then you can kind of go up from there. People end up usually in the mid 60s.
And I'm always looking for stuff I've never seen before, because I've seen a lot. And I spotted this ROG. They're called ROG Adventure Trailers. Right there. I spotted this one because it's different. And why is it different? Well, it's a teardrop trailer that has an inside toilet, which is crazy. It has a cassette toilet. You know, like the cassette toilets you see on Sprinter vans and even RVs in general. This has one of those. It's hidden in the back. So let's take some time to kind of walk through and check this thing out. So again, the form factor is like a teardrop, so it's pretty small. It's pretty low to the ground. It's not really lifted off the ground much. I looked underneath. It has drum brakes with torsion axles. So this is, even though it looks like it's real off-roady, it kind of looks like it's gonna do better on like fire roads, on a regular road and fire roads mostly, because there's not a lot of clearance there. It's pretty low to the ground. But it does have dirt tires, and it, like I said, it's pretty low. It has a traditional hitch in the front. It's got a little cargo rack. Here's your propane bottle, full-size spare up front. Then that traditional kind of swooping kind of teardrop shape. It's got a gigantic roof rack. That's crazy. Huge roof rack. Looks like he has some kind of communications internet link up there. He's got all kinds of camping gear bolted on. He's got a rooftop tent. He can sleep 2 people up there. I think it's Dometic. That's nice. There's a rack to climb up there too if you didn't have the rooftop tent. And then here's that bathroom I was talking about. Look at that. Have you ever seen an internal toilet on a teardrop? That's nuts. It's got nice mats down there. I'm not sure what's in here. I guess we could take a look, right? Oh, it's a medicine cabinet. That's nice. There's a mirror over there so you can brush your teeth, get ready in the morning. I see some AC ducts over there. There's a vent right there. There's a little skylight, so when you're sitting, your head probably goes up in there. It's a tight spot though. Look at that. That's a really tight spot. There's your hot water on demand. Little cubby there for your toilet paper. Some storage underneath. I think it has a window. Let's see. Yep, there's a window there. So it's on gas struts. So that's what it looks like. It doesn't look like a bathroom, but when you got to go to the bathroom, you have a built-in cassette toilet in the back of your teardrop. Again, that's a first. I've never seen that before. It's kind of cool. Man, I wish more teardrops would do that, because that's one of the things that most women don't want to go camping for, is because they don't have a nice, clean bathroom. And then moving around on the outside, moving around, you got outdoor kitchen that slides out from inside there. There's your hot water, cold water, some storage for pots and pans and things like that. 2-burner stove, but it doesn't end there. They got a griddle here for your sausage and pancakes and potatoes. That's pretty cool. More storage. Double fridges. Let's see, how do you even open this one? Oh, there you go. So you got double fridges. 2 fridges. Instead of one big one, you have 2 small ones. It's pretty cool. JBL speakers. Looks like there's an awning out here so you can get out of the sun. LED lights. Squared off fenders. I don't think you can stand on those. There's LEDs on here though. That's kind of cool. And then look on the inside. So here's just like your standard teardrop for the most part. Oh, this has a rooftop AC. Wow. So this would come in handy for people who live in the south where it's hot, or in the desert where it's hot. You guys in Florida, you guys in Texas, Phoenix, Arizona, New Mexico. This would come in handy for those areas, that's for sure. There's a queen size bed for the most part. I guess you could sit in it like a couch in the daytime. That's how it's set up now, and then you can fold it out into a bed. I see some AC ports, LED lights, some plug-ins for your phone charging. There's a thermostat. It looks like, I think these are dual pane windows. There's a medic kit over there. More storage, more storage. There's a TV here. Look at all these switches for all your lights and controls. That is pretty nice. That is so crazy. Oh, there's your plug-ins for your solar panels. But yeah, that's a look at the Survival Series ROG. Let's do one more look over here. Excuse me. Like I said, never seen that before. A toilet in a teardrop. First I've ever seen. That's so cool. It says it's sold too. I think the show price is $33,000. So technically you could fit mom and dad inside here and then 2 kids up top. So this will sleep a family of 4. And it's compact. It'll probably might fit in a garage. I don't know if it'll fit in a garage or not. Maybe it'll fit in a garage without the rooftop tent. But that's pretty cool. Then they make other stuff too. Like here's a little, like a toy hauler. So you can put ATVs or motorcycles in here. That's nice. It's got AC up top. You got cargo racks. Looks like you can sleep 2 people right here. So 2 people sleep there, and then your ATVs are here. You got storage. You got a sink, a burner, a microwave. Pretty nice. Again, when you get to your campsite, you could roll the ATV out, or the motorcycles or the e-bikes. You can roll those out and then put down some air mattresses and just have 3 people sleep right here. So technically you could sleep maybe 4 or 5 people in this one if you take all the gear out. That's pretty nice. And it looks like they got one more back there. I think this one might be, let's take a look. This one looks like it, oh, I'll take a look right here. Yeah, this one looks like it's more like your standard. That's cool. It's got a TV in there. Got a nice beefy rack. And then the back, oh, you got the rear kitchen. Yeah, it's pretty standard on this one. Rear kitchen, 2-burner stove, microwave, sink, fridge. But yeah, that's pretty much it there. All right, guys, so that's a look at the EncoreRV.com. That's what it's called. So encore-rv.com. If you want to learn more, check them out. Again, this one here with the toilet in the back is selling for $33,000 at the show, so it's probably $10,000 more if you were to buy it outside the show, I'm guessing. And I'm at the Lectric booth. Well, it's not really the booth, but they have a media event where they're letting us test ride their new bike. So they have a brand new e-bike coming to market, and it's called the XP Lite. And this is kind of new. No one knows about these yet because they're just debuting these now, and they're coming to the market real soon. So we're getting a sneak peek at these first new bikes that they have out. They're folding e-bikes with the 20-inch wheels. So it has a 300-watt hub drive motor in the back on these 20-inch wheels. These are basically like BMX wheels, which is pretty cool. And what really sets this thing apart than all the other e-bikes out there is this thing has hydraulic disc brakes, which is pretty nuts. The 48 volt system, all for less than $1,000. So pretty nuts. 80-mile range. You can get a big battery, hydraulic brakes, lightweight, under 50 pounds, all for under $1,000, which is pretty nuts. And it's pretty cool. They have headlight. They got the 20-inch wheels. These are actually fat, kind of like a little bit fat tire-ish. You can put knobbies on here if you want to make it into like a BMX style. Like I said, it folds up so you can put it in your RV. Adjustable seat. It's got a LCD display. The handlebars fold down if you want to, again, fold it up and put it in the back of your vehicle. You got a half twist throttle right there. Again, hydraulic disc brakes is pretty awesome, man. So I already took it for a test drive. It's pretty cool. Oh, and another thing, it doesn't have gears. It's a single speed in the back, which keeps it really simple. A lot of people like the simplicity of that, but you can still do pedal assist in 5 different modes, so that's kind of nice. And they even have a special edition one that's I don't even know if they're going to actually have these available just yet, but they have a John Wick model. It's all black, the JW black model, and that one has a Gates belt drive. So instead of this chain you see here, they're going to have a Gates belt drive, which is pretty sweet. If you know anything about the belts, they're super durable. You don't have to oil them. They don't get your pants dirty. But there you go, guys. That's a look at the new Lectric XP Lite folding e-bike. Introduce yourself to the world and tell us what you got.
Hey folks, Bill Mann with Mammoth Overland. Proud to show you guys our new model, Tallboy, codename TL. Model name is TL. So we started off with the Mammoth HV, which was a king-size bed, and we designed the trailer around that. One of the most common questions we got is, do you have a version that you can stand up in? Now we do. We got a kind of the version for the family, and this is going to change the market for sure. It's going to fit my mission a little bit better. I can still get away with the Mammoth HV with my little kids, but as they grow up, I'm going to want to utilize this trailer a lot more. It's got 2 bunks inside for my kids to sleep on. It still has a king-size bed in there. It's got windows on both sides so you can get a nice cross breathe, really open it up. And that's one of the things that makes us different from some of the other trailers out there, is just once you get in the trailer, how roomy it feels. You know, we've always had the windows on the top, kind of playing from our aircraft lineage.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, you can see it in our craftsmanship and our engineering.
The rivets.
Aluminum monocoque structure, so it's lightweight but very strong, very rugged and durable. We've also now got an indoor shower, indoor bathroom.
Oh, wow.
And then you've got our swing out kitchen, which is also one of kind of our
you had the swing out on that one too.
Yeah.
I remember mentioning that no one else was doing that.
No one else is doing it. Yeah. So it really helps, you know, utilize space better. Yeah. It's way more efficient. So you still have a 2-burner stove, sink, and then you've got your cooler, electric fridge over here. Now you have a ton of storage space underneath the king size bed as well. 50-gallon water tank. You've got a 400 amp hour lithium ion battery.
It's kind of cool because it's rare to get access to that. So
yeah.
You can actually see it.
You can actually see it. We've actually got tandem Timbren 5200s on here. Wow. This is awesome.
Let me see if I can see it. Can I get under there? You can still talk.
Really good articulation. What helps having the front axle there, it helps get you over the obstacle quickly. You've got a really good flotation and articulation in the suspension. the trailer itself only weighs 2,900 pounds. So,
Wow.
you know, having that aircraft heritage really helps build lightweight, strong structures. So Scott he tows this with his Jeep JK.
Get out of here, wow.
We just tossed a brake controller on and it's perfect.
That's cool.
This is gonna be this is the shower, toilet area. You've got a sink, a lot of storage. Here's the pantry that you can access on both sides.
How tall are you, by the way?
I'm 6'1".
6'1", and you still got room.
Oh, I've got plenty of room. So as you walk in, you've got a lot of your electrical controls. So you can start turning on your rock lights, interior lights, water pump, floor lights. You've got voltage. You can turn the inverter on and off remotely.
So an adult could probably fit here, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So I can fit easily.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. You put your feet in there, you're good to go.
Yep.
Very nice.
And then I can sit on the top as well. And then I can show you, I'm gonna kind of make it a little messy here.
Sure.
But fold that net. So this net will help keep the kid secure inside there. They won't roll out.
Oh, so we're gonna ask you what those bumpers were for. Now I know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move that over. And then I've got a backrest for a couch, so I can sit here comfortably. Yeah.
You could probably put a floating table here if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could. You could.
So that's king size.
King size.
Wow.
Again, just like our Mammoth HVs, we've got nook storage and outlets up in the front corners. We've got a liquid propane and carbon monoxide detector.
Oh, cool.
And then we've got a propane heater.
There's a propane heater in there. That's cool. That thing must keep this place nice and warm.
It's very nice. Yeah.
There's a lot of space in here. I love this. That's so cool. It's almost like a skylight almost.
It is, right?
Are these available now, and how much are they?
So this is the prototype. We're going to start production Q4 2024. We're going to start off with what's called the Genesis Edition. It's going to be our launch edition. It'll be $72,000. You can get a deposit on our website, mammothoverland.com. It's $1,000 fully refundable.
So introduce yourself and tell us what you got, man.
Hey guys, my name is Jags. I'm the designer and one of the builder of packout campers. So we're here today at Overland Expo Flagstaff. I'll give you a quick tour on our Tacoma and also the topper later. So the one that sets apart with our build is all of our frame is made out of extruded aluminum. So you can see on the side we have our MaxTrack stable, which is a new addition on all of our accessories. So the cool thing with this MaxTrack actually, let's go this way. So on this MaxTrack stable, the reason I mounted it in here, especially if you have a camper, all you have to do is remove the MaxTracks and then shove it in the tire so you can level your vehicle. So that's one. And the second one is
always been on the back of the camera.
It's a table.
It's a table.
Nice.
So you can cook real quick and then just pass the food inside of the camper. So I'm very excited to introduce that to the market. And now let's go to the camper.
Nice.
So our camper, we'll start first on our passenger side. So in our passenger side, as you can notice, I have my mountain bike here. So if it's mountain bike season, you can remove other accessories and you can run 2 mountain bikes on both sides of the camper. So right now I'll remove the bike just to show you.
How easy it is. Oh man, that is so cool. You know what I like about that too? You can still get access to the back.
Yes.
Your bike's not blocking it.
And also, you don't even have to buy accessories from us. Whatever you find on Amazon mounts directly to our camper. Good example will be our fire extinguisher mount right here. So that's just an Amazon. M8 bolts mounted directly, and also the grab handle right there, also Amazon. So you're not tied up to all of our accessories. Man, you can do whatever.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a big selling point. You provide the base, and then everybody can just do whatever they want.
You can be very minimal with our camper, and throughout your progression of the build, you just keep adding on.
Nice.
So all of our accessories, no drill required, which is cool. And same time, you can just keep adding on. So Red Arc provides the Manager 30, and then I designed a case for it to really tuck in there neatly. So of course, you're working on a 5-foot bed. I really wanted to free up the space as much as I could with no totes. When I go camping, maybe have one tote for the dry goods and to store my Keurig. And for clothing and some extra blanket, I have a new addition to this camper, which is an extra storage.
All right.
So when the bed is up, you have about 3-inch in depth of storage space. So you have my molly pouches. You can store clothes in there. Yep, your toiletry.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
The pews, whatever.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
If you want to see that one, go to our Instagram. It's packout_USA. You'll see some cool stuff in there.
Very
and
cool.
we always update that Instagram also. We move to our topper. So whatever you see on our camper, you can actually mount in our topper. So it's a very low profile topper. Again, whatever you find on Amazon, you can mount it here directly. We have our MaxTrack table here, and on the other side we have our bike mount. So you can see that the bike is like almost
With the mirrors.
with the mirrors. So
Yeah.
when the time that you have to fold your mirror on tight trails, that's the time that means that you have to remove your bike.
Okay.
Yes, the handle sticks out a little, but when you hit it, it's up to the driver.
Yep.
Yep. So you
Very
have
cool.
an option of the glass, and also a glass also in the back. On one of our customers' build, he put a deck drawer system, so you can see he has a deck drawer system and still be able to use the space on top. If you want to add more load to the roof, you also have L tracks right here to add more crossbars. So you can add 6, 8 crossbar if you wanted to, and
nice.
then you could put more load on top of the roof.
Yeah, because most toppers, you can't hardly put anything on those things.
Yep.
Especially the fiberglass ones. Or
Yep.
But yours, you can build it tough to be strong. That's
And
nice.
also, on the roof, again, L tracks everywhere. You can just run crossbar on top of it and then prop a tent if you wanted to, and just keep adding and adding. You can go with a very base model and then just build as you progress.
So, just to clarify, you can put crossbars underneath and on top too?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That is
so-
really cool.
So this one starts at $39.75. We install it for you. You go to Vegas. Just give us like 30 minutes to prop up your topper, and you're good to go.
And then I'm assuming any truck size, huh?
Any truck size.
Yeah, you
Cool thing is all of our topper and camper is made in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm also the designer, so I can just adjust it to your width and your length. That's all I have to know.
Nice, because I have a Tundra, so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a topper, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I might have to get one of these for sure.
Next thing you know, you'll jump to a camper.
I know, man. But the nice thing, though, is I don't think we really talked about it. Oh, I guess you did talk about it. With this, if you have your favorite aftermarket tent, you can put it on there.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You don't have to go with yours.
You don't have to go with this route, but in the end
I
of
mean,
the
it's
day,
nice to go with that. You
Yep.
get one of the best ones. So, you know what? Let's talk about this, by the way, because your guys' stuff is amazing, man. It looks like a work of art. This is nice.
So our hinges actually is manufactured with Nevada precision sheet metal, and the one that actually anodized those, they are the Frontier Armory.
Oh, really?
Frontier Armory.
I know those guys, yeah.
The anodized ARs, they're the one who anodize all of our hinges.
Nice.
So it's really awesome to work with locals.
Yeah.
So really the goal of our company is to stay in Vegas as much as we could,
Yeah.
work with local mom and pop shops. There's Nevada precision sheet metal, which is a big part of building our camper. There's also precision sheet metal. They're the one doing all the tube lasers and stuff. So it's an awesome feeling working with locals all the time.
All right, so this is just a view of the main tent / eatery area / like beer garden. They have a whole place here for hanging out of the sun. They got tables back here. They got food trucks everywhere. I'm gonna go see what I can get. If you know anything about this show, it's full of $1 million vehicles, $50,000 vehicles. Everything's expensive here, but sometimes you come across stuff that's a little bit more affordable for the regular guy. So I have a company here I want to show you that might have something for you regular guys that are on a little bit smaller budget. Let's see. So introduce yourself to the world and tell us what you got.
I'm Scott with Soaring Campers. We've got the OVX model here. It's a truck topper. This is a 5.5, fits on your half-ton short bed, 5.5 foot trucks. Pop top, it's easy, 6 latches around. Then you can step inside, lift up the front and the back. Then you're set up in camp. It's real quick and easy, probably a minute and a half from start to finish.
So how much does that weigh?
So our model is 750, the way it sits.
Wow, that's
and it's not too bad, you know. We've got a lot of structure in there. We've got a full aluminum cage all the way around the front nose. A lot of support there. We've got a cool bed feature where it lifts up. Bed slides out. It's all built in. You don't have to worry about anything there.
Nice. What are the walls made out of?
Yeah.
What is this? Is this aluminum with foam inside?
It is. So this has an aluminum skin on it. All of our walls and everything have full foam insulation, and then the interior is ABS interior wallboard. Not a drop of wood in here anywhere.
Nice. So it's never gonna rot.
Never gonna rot.
Yeah. Nice.
No rust, no rot.
Back here, for the guys watching at home, this is essentially like a truck topper, right?
It is. Yeah. So you know, you can leave it on all week if you want. Take the top down. It's going to act like a truck cap almost. Throw your tools in here, whatever gear you need to haul all week. Use it as your truck.
Yeah.
And then you want to go camping, you know, you're ready to go.
That's nice. And it probably saves a little bit of money too, because the full slide-ins are more expensive, right?
They are. Definitely going to be cheaper than your full slide-ins, like our Adler line and stuff, but they're going to run in your MSRP 15 to 20, depending on what options, you know, solar, stuff like that's going to be the big ticket item, right? You can go wherever you want.
To the moon with those things.
Exactly.
Can we go in there and kind of show the guys?
Yeah, let's do it.
It helps that this truck already has built-in steps,
GMC's got a great tailgate.
That's nice. So, how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Okay, I'm 5'9", so you can kind of get an idea of how much room. This is
you're
nice.
6'8" in here, you know, you're not going to get any other camper is going to give you that kind of space.
That's a ton of space.
Yeah.
Even though it's a 5 foot or
5.5 foot.
Five and a half
you got your
foot
short
bed,
bed.
it feels bigger. Very cool. And then I'm looking around and I see probably the showstopper right here.
Right. This is where
you can sleep, right?
Yeah. So this is a big bed. I'll show you a little bit of storage underneath here first. So you got nice storage underneath there. Yeah. Full length. About 4 inches deep, but you can store a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, you can put a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, kind of hide it out of the way. It's got a full welded frame underneath here, insulated. And then the bed slides out real easy.
That's cool.
Throw your mattress up. So you got a large, almost king size. You know, you're 74 inches wide, 78 inches long. Sleep north to south.
That's a
Plenty
lot
of space. Nice little nightstand up there. It's got some storage in it.
Oh, okay.
You can do some 12-volt charge ports and stuff up there.
This is a nice touch with the LED lighting.
Yeah, it looks good. We've got the bed goes in just as easy as it come out. Slide it up, push it in.
Oh, nice.
So we did something a little different than some of them. I know it adds a little bit of weight, but we've got a nice solid classic look up here. White fiberglass backed with Azdale. You've got a full tube aluminum frame roof, insulated, and then this Azdale with the pylon on the outside also.
That Azdale comes from the RV world, right?
It does, yeah. It kind of originated out there, and it's really evolved over the last 20 years.
Because it's like, it's insulated, isn't it?
It does actually have quite a bit of an R value to it, surprisingly enough. But a lot of guys were putting this on like Luan and thin little plywood, which what all that does is rot away, you know, when it gets any type of moisture in there. So this, if you ever did get moisture in there, that Azdale's not going to rot.
Like compared to like other pop-ups, it seems like yours is. Well, I'll come over here and show you.
Yeah.
I noticed yours. This part here is actually thicker than other people's.
Yes, so that is definitely, we're a little bigger right here, but that's so we can give you that in-bed storage, right? Under bed storage.
I like that.
Yeah, cool. It's a great feature.
Very cool.
You know.
And then, of course, this is just stuff that people could add on.
You can add on accessories. We chose to do the water port and the 23-0 shower tent. Yeah, so these are great products. You can get them. I mean, we do builds with them. So, or that's something that you can add later.
How much is this one?
So this is going to retail between that 15, 16 on the very entry to up to 20, depending on solar and stuff like that.
Yeah. People can put as much money as they want into this.
Oh yeah, right? You definitely can, for sure.
All right, so some of you guys might remember that I filmed a full booth interview of Land. It's called Land Moto or Land Energy when I was at AIMexpo in Vegas, and they gave me a full detailed review on these bikes. If you want to learn more about those, just click the link below the video and you can learn all the details about these bikes. But what I didn't get to do was ride them when I was at AIMexpo. So here at the Overland Expo, they got them out here for test rides. So now you can ride. Hey, what's up? Now you could ride these things, by the way. Yeah, so you can actually jump on these things and go for a test ride and get a feel for what these motorcycles are like. And they look like almost like e-bikes, but don't be fooled. These are not e-bikes at all. These things got some serious power. They go over 70 miles per hour, like insane. And they have a belt drive version over there, and they got some chain drive versions over here. It's pretty cool. And they got the knobby tires on here for the dirt, which is appropriate for this show. But they also have street versions as well. Just amazing bikes, man. And you can even put it into mode 1, which is like mountain bike mode. Hank Strange, what's up, man?
What's up?
But yeah, if you put it in mode 1, it's like super slow in mountain bike mode. So you can't get hurt for the most part. It just goes super slow. And then you push these buttons here. You can push that button there. And you can scroll through and just basically ramp up all the way up to like 70, I think it's like 72 or 75 miles per hour, which is absolutely insane with these things. And you can see how big the battery pack. The battery pack is monstrous, man. And I think you can do different types of batteries. So it's really cool. Love these things. And I think these things are kind of affordable too. Like I think they're in the $6,000 or $7,000 price range. But anyways, check them out on my channel if you want to watch the full detailed review. But in this video, I just take it out for a test ride. There we go. Baby. Oh, this is nice. You guys need a bigger truck. Or you can tune up the that's awesome. In the battery box. Check out this Ural sidecar. That's pretty cool. So it's got the DNA of an old BMW. This one's been customized. It's got all kinds of stuff on it. Got Brembo brakes.
Alright guys, hope you win
It's got LED lights. This one has a shield, like a guard on there. That's cool. Look, it even has a winch on there. 2,500-pound winch. Got more LED lights. And that's got a little Indiana Jones leather satchel bolted to the molly panel. That's wild. It's got hydraulic dampeners on there. Let's see. It's got a Moscow tank bag. There's where your passenger sits. That's actually kind of comfy. Got a Molly panel door. That's cool. Molly panel fender bag holder. First aid kit. I like these leather straps, man. That's actually a nice touch. Then he's got a full-size spare. Look at that. Full-size spare right there, strapped down with leather straps. Moscow cargo bags on the back. These are like water and dust proof. That's kind of nice. And he's got more soft bags and panniers. Very nice. And then the extended cargo rack on the back. Yeah, this thing is an overlanding motorcycle beast. That is so cool. Twin opposed cylinders. That's nice. He's got his adventure helmet on there. But yeah, that's a Ural sidecar. That's very cool. And if you look at my bag that I'm carrying, this is an old school Vanquest bag. So I had to come by the Vanquest booth. So let's introduce yourself to the world and tell us what you got.
Hi everybody, my name is James. I'm with Vanquest Top Fuel Gear. I'm one of the designers and co-founder of the brand. It's really good seeing you again.
You too, man.
Maybe a few years, huh?
It's been a few years, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. We're back again.
Yes. Yeah, I remember you stopping up by our booth probably maybe 10 years ago.
I think it was. Yeah, at SHOT Show.
Vegas, yeah. So it's been a while. We went way back. So yeah, I mean, we just celebrated our 13th anniversary this year.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and thank you everybody for being such a supportive bunch, right?
You know what it is? I'll tell you, the secret sauce is you guys make really good bags. This thing still looks brand new.
Yeah, because the bag, we discontinued it maybe in maybe 2018, I think. Maybe 2018. Yeah, so that's like
it's a testament to you guys' quality. You guys make good stuff.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk about all your new stuff since I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, I think for the new audience, I think we can probably talk about like the company, our design philosophy.
Introduce yourself to all of them.
Yeah. So at Vanquest, we were founded in 2011. Our mission is to build the toughest bags and packs for everyday carry, helping everybody stay organized and prepared. And today at the Overland show, the philosophy for a lot of these overlanders is organize and prepare, and also using durable equipment, right? So that's why Vanquest has been trusted by a lot of the people in the community. Our product, we started with this series. We call these products the professional series because they are made of Cordura. In the early days, some of our professional users, they are police department, clients from state, federal agencies. So they rely on our products a lot for their work. And later on, I will show you guys our newer product, which is called the Urban Series. We have, actually, we can probably cover these really quick. The Urban Series, we use a different material. It's kind of like a smoother, more urban-looking design language.
Yeah, it's not overt, it's more covert.
Right.
You're not trying to flash around and look tactical.
Right.
You're trying to blend in.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So it's more for people who want to blend in. However, on the inside, we still have the full modularity, like hook and loop for your concealed carry or internal organization. The only thing that's missing are the obvious molly on the outside.
And one of the things I remember, even back in the old days, you were famous for the bright interior.
Yes.
So you could see your stuff.
Yeah.
Because if it's black, you can't find anything.
Right. Yeah.
You guys are one of the first ones to do that, I remember.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That remains our signature, and people loves it.
I do. It's
great. Yeah. So we can come back here really quick. Yeah. So on these two areas, these are the medical series. We have the Fat Packs, those are more for individuals, and the Fat Pack Pros, those are more for groups. At the Overland show, a lot of people use these for kitchen and also for toiletries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're very good for organization. and very compact. One is 8 liters, the larger one is the 12 liters.
So these pockets, they don't come out, right?
Oh, they can come out,
Oh,
yeah.
you can pick the whole pocket.
Yes. Yeah, it's
Oh,
an
nice.
entire modular design.
Oh, nice.
On this side, it's the same thing too. Yeah. So you can use a lot of our existing pouches and just customize the interior any way you like.
You know what I like about that is if this was like for an EMT medic,
Yes.
I could rip out pockets of medical supplies
Yeah.
as I need it. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And I remember the development of the Fat Pack Pro was with our medical and first responder dealers. So that's how we came up with the design.
I like it.
Yeah. And we have, well, because we're outdoors, so there's a lot of small accessories that we did not display, but we also make organizers like pouches, packing cubes. All these are expendable.
Oh, it expands.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're expendable packing cubes.
So you can make it slim or you can make it fatter.
Exactly. And a lot of these can also go inside of your backpack to provide additional organization.
I'm assuming this is like hook and loop to keep it in place?
Yes.
Okay.
All these are hook and loop. Yeah. We use mostly hook and loop and also molly system for attachment. So you can add one of these onto your backpack.
You just got to buy the molly straps, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are a few different solutions out there. Yeah. The solution that we go with is the molly sticks.
Molly sticks, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, that's a bottle holder. Yes. Yeah, the bottle holder. And then what we're really known for are the backpacks.
Nice.
So we have something that's from 16 liter, 18 liter, up to 45 liters. For the 16 and 18 liter, these are kind of like the smaller everyday carry bags and packs.
What's the name of this one?
This one is called a Katara.
Oh, okay.
And this one is called the Javelin.
I remember the Javelin.
Yeah, the Javelin used to be a single shoulder sling pack.
Yeah.
But when we did the update a few years ago, maybe a couple years ago, we made them double shoulder convertible sling packs. So you can actually remove one and then convert it. You can move this one to the other side and make it a continuous,
Nice.
curved shoulder strap.
I remember
Yeah.
liking this one a lot when I took it to Hawaii
Yes.
because I used it as a camera bag.
Right.
You could access on the side.
Yes. You still have that feature with dividers, which I'm
Nice.
going to show you in a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this one, now no matter if you want to carry on right shoulder or left shoulder, you can just cover it all with just one design.
Nice.
Yeah. And the after the Javelins and Katara, we have the 21 liter and 32 liter Tridents. These are our classics since day one. I don't have the 21 available right now because they're all sold out. We only have like a few 32 on display here. And I can showcase one because the inside, the internal design are quite similar. So this is a 32 Javelin. Trident. So a pull forward waist strap. You can swing it forward.
Get access.
You open it. Yeah.
You have big cameras.
Yes. If you have larger cameras for like organization that you want to organize, you can use these divider pads.
That's nice.
Yes. So the design philosophy is still the same. Organization.
You can still block the zipper, right?
Correct.
If you want to make it just one side accessible.
Correct. Yes. Yes. If you just want it to be accessible on this lower portion, and we use kind of like a S or kind of like this design. That way you have more access to the inside.
That's a smart design. I like that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so this is like the biggest expedition vehicle I've ever seen. And I've been checking out these things for a decade, and this thing is gigantic. Look at that. It's got a garage in the back for your side-by-side. That is insane. Holy crap, dude. Look at that. You could fit your freaking Polaris side-by-side in there. And he's got room for a mountain bike too. That's nuts. That is so crazy. And this thing has got all kinds of aftermarket parts too. It still fits. That is crazy. He's got another. So he's got 2 mountain bikes in there. I see extra batteries and all kinds of tools. That's nice. And this is a pop-up expedition rig, which is pretty cool. I would assume that it gives you so much extra headroom inside. There's your outdoor kitchen. Crazy high roof. Look at that, he's got cameras and lights up there. That's wild. That's a unicat. This is made by Brilliant. I'm assuming it's European. So this is probably designed to go across the Saharan desert. Look at the size of these tires, man. It is a 16R20. That's crazy big. I can't even reach the doors, man. The doors are almost above my head. Look at this bumper. Gigantic bumper, gigantic winch. He has a headlight protector so you don't crack your headlights. It says Mauer Tony Fahrzeuggebauer. Must be like a German, I guess. I would assume. That's crazy. Look at that. It's got a big old roof rack up top with all kinds of boxes. That's crazy. I gotta go in here, man, and take a look. All right, let's walk in there. Let's see. Oh my God, look at that control panel. It's like launching the space shuttle, man. Holy crap. All right. And you look over here. Oh, I see. So the bathroom is in the front. It's probably a really nice bathroom. I can't go all the way in because they're blocking the entrance. But yeah, the bathroom's over there. I'm assuming there's a shower, there's a sink, and a toilet. All kinds of cabinets. I'm assuming there's a refrigerator in here somewhere. That's probably the refrigerator. There's the AC. There's a big TV up there. More storage maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's behind these cabinets. You step up over the garage, you got a dinette. And then probably a king-size bed over there. And then of course this whole roof pops up. So it's tons of room. Tons and tons of room. That is nice. Very nice. Okay. Whoop. There you go. That's a quick look at the Unicat by Brilliant. That's wild. I'm guessing this is well over $1 million. Check this out. I'm at the Overland Expo and I spotted an actual military Hummer or Humvee. It's for sale for $26,000. There's the phone number right there if you want to buy it. Has a matching trailer for $4,000. This is, I believe, either a communications model or an ambulance. I think the ambulance is taller. That's pretty cool. Looks like it's all stock too. Yep, all stock. They didn't change anything in here. 1991. 6.2 liter diesel. Look at that. He even has the communication antennas, whip antennas up there. Spare tire carrier that swings out. Pintle hitch. That's nice. Cargo boxes. You can make that into a camper. That's nice. It's called the Hemmet top. That is cool. Got a brush guard. No winch. Portal axles. Very cool. Alright guys, there you have it. That is my full coverage of day 2 at the Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. This was the 15th anniversary, so it was a lot of fun to go back, especially since I didn't go last year. And just a reminder again, a lot of these companies are going to have full in-depth interview videos that I'll be posting later. But in general, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to go to this show. Hit that like button to support my channel. I appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite product was in this video. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Have fun.